Welcome everybody to my first video with an actual voice, or you could say it for my first video because I only have been streaming or done shorts. But today I want to do a scenario where civilizations start over. You would say I'm copying someone. I will not say that. I would say I'm inspired by someone. It would be a person can't own a video idea, so a copying a video doesn't really make sense then. But I'm using a phone since I don't have a PC anymore. I won't talk about why I don't have a PC. And we all know that civilization probably started in the Mesopotamia area. This time, I want to start in... Why not in... Actually, I'm confused. I don't want to do there since it feels too casual. Don't want to do in Russia since it's too cold. I think about Central America. Africa, maybe. Okay, so a group of people has been starting a small civilization. That's not so small. A small civilization in Africa with about roughly kanske 100 people in population. They would try to build up a new government. What government? I don't know. Yeah. Sorry if this video isn't really the best. I'm very unexperienced with mapping videos, so it might not be the most fun to watch. But as they were founded, they would almost immediately expand in large sizes along the coast, since they don't want to go too in, since that's unknown lands. So they would quickly set up a nation right here. I'm not making a name for it. Could call it the Gold Coast because of colonial things. They would not know how to move through the water. They have not done that yet, even though people did that very early, but no cares. But as this civilization pops up, there would be another one in this part of Africa. It would be almost as old as the red one, but it was unknown to this date. I'm just doing this so I don't get bored while doing this. So I have two nations to take care about. As you see, these two nations can become very strong because of they are the only two nations in the world. But soon enough they will meet. The Blue Nation would start expanding more south, since it could be good for some stuff, maybe trading in the future, which I don't think they know about what trading is. And they instantly become the biggest nation in the world, but there's a whole lot to explore. The Red Nation would keep expanding along the coast, and they would quickly set up people in their new areas. The reason why they're doing so thin lands is because the desert. You don't want to go into the desert. Or they don't even know what a desert is. And as they would keep expanding, they would almost make it up to modern day Spain. While it's there, I would say all this expansion that has happened during some years. This can't happen like in 7 minutes. No. But as the blue team sent out explorers, they got lost in a couple of years, and it turned out that they had made their own nation around this lake, as that would be an entire water source owned by them, and they could not find a way back, which this means we got our first landlocked nation. Even all of this coast is out there. But well, now I think about it, that was a long exploration. The green team, they would quickly expand down to the sea, because being landlocked doesn't make sense right now. And they would then realize this lake exists and take it, with, I guess, the territory unconnected. Makes sense. And their nation would soon look like this. As we all know, Africa at this area is rainforest, which means it's more habitable than the Sahara Desert. Well, I think we need capitals too. The red team would set up their capital at their starting grounds here. Blue team would start up their capital here. And the green team would put it here, as this was their origin spot. or the blue team was technically. And none of these nations has anything to do with how real life nations look. I just want to create an own world. If you want to create names for these nations, you could comment down below of what they could be named. I'm pretty sure I would not put them in the video anyways. Maybe just if you want to name and call them that, go ahead. But the blue team would quickly go around the coast and almost meeting the red team in Nigeria, which would it cause tensions between the two, since they have never even heard about each other. But as they said, more exploration teams inwards, they would capture a lot of land. I mean a lot. Those I need to fix the borders. Much better. And the blue team would be absolutely huge. Why does the blue team look like a specific nation? Anyways, the red team would do kinda the same with going more inwards into the land and expanding. And they would then why was I trying to say ironically? They would then actually meet up with the blue team. And this would start the first outside human connections. So now we have our first official nation border, but before, the blue team would experience hard times. Yes, that's how I'm gonna say it. And they would split up into two. Then this would not be good for the blue team, since they lost half of its land. And I realized I did a mistake. Oh shit. Okay, now we're back to this map, because I did the nation borders on the wrong layer. So now that has to be redone. The red, I'm on the wrong tool. The red would be down here, as I remember. They would expand inwards here. We say they have the silence so I don't forget later. And the blue team had wrong tool again. This. This. And as I said, they was split. So that's what I have to do now. This got ordered and by the way, if you want to see more about of this series, please give it a like, subscribe. That would really support my channel. I know I would mainly do some more Country Ball World stuff, but wanted to try something new. The capital of this new nation would be capital of this new nation would be in an important part of the nation. Would be a trading place, kinda, for reasons. This would be an important trading location since it's at the bottom of the African continent, which they don't know, I guess, but the smallest country is still the green as they have not expanded, and time to fix that. The green team would, I don't know how they would, I don't think they know that the old team they were in splitted. So the green team would continue expanding its land from its exclave as well, expanding here and taking pretty much all of these lands. Why does it still look like an African nation? That doesn't make sense since they're literally in South Africa. The biggest nation right now is the red team. And they would now invent boats. This would be very important for trade and land expeditions. So the green team would actually send a boat out to the sea and actually land on Madagascar. Wonder if there's some penguins there. Oh, that was so lame. Oh, that was so freaking lame. They would set up a small colony. Not that small. Small colony on the coast here. And I'm on this right layer. Funny enough, no actual wars have happened except for the blue splitting up, but I would not say that the war, they just split up. What can they do, like, with sticks? No, but they have weapons, but they're pretty stupid, I guess. All of these nations would send out expeditions and find out about this. They will know that this exists. That's what the world looks like to them. That's what they know exists. So I really want to start in Europe, but I don't want to make this series too short. If Addis Pro randomly looks at this video like, he copied me. Addis, I'm not copying you. I'm making a video inspired by you. That's pretty much the same, but yeah. The newly found blue team would then start colonizing rest of the south peak of Africa, but as they do that, there would be a new nation formed. It was people moving out of the light blue countries since they thought it would be bad to be in, since it broke away from the blue. I don't ask, I'm just making up ideas. This will be the orange team, and they will be actually very big in the start. And these are the horrific borders, and they would also put their capital on the coast, I guess. That will probably put like here. Yeah. So these would be the first 5. And I really want to connect that. Yes, I really want to do that. So I wouldn't probably say the green team is the one who expands more here. They would take all of these unclaimed lands. This does not make sense. It's starting to look a little like Mozambique, but it's fatter. Wait, that sounds not right. Or actually, should I create a new nation here? It's maybe it would be 2 nations in. Yeah, why not? More nations equals fun. This will be purple. The purple team. Those are some amazing borders, and this capital is very threatened by this is the nation with the smallest coast, I guess. Yeah. Go into the right layer. Pick yellow. Brush. Moves it up to 10 in size. Oh yeah, fits perfectly. By the way, if I would do a war, and that could technically work if I up the Don't ask what I'm doing. We are about 25 minutes in recording. Well, I want to do something more. Maybe the connection of these 2 teams. So the blue team would start expand as more land for them equals better economy. They don't maybe learn lessons. And this would be not very supported by the people and could lead into another part of the nation leaving, which I guess would not be fun for them. These are beautiful borders, like I was a colonizer. Why do I like this purple team so much? The borders in my mind looks, oh, we can give them all of the Eastern Hemisphere too. No. I don't know what I'm doing. Well, now the green team need to expand. Now they're losing their panhandle. Perfect borders. Well, now the entire of South Africa is actually taken, for except for Madagascar. I think this is where I will leave the video for now. If you want to give some suggestions for this video, comment down below, and I will probably answer to your suggestions. It matters how popular or viral this video goes. Not sure. I don't think it will, but I think that will be end. So I can say bye, have a great day, and nothing else. See ya.